Okay, we're on problem 6. Again, it's a division problem. I want to claim that when you're looking at these things over here, I notice they're written in a peculiar order. And I do want to recommend when you're doing these things over here, please write these in the proper order for division, which in most circumstances is going to be descending power at this level. So it's 2x squared plus x minus 2. That's relatively simple to do. And I also want to write this thing in descending powers. So that would be 12x5, and there's a fourth degree. No. Is there a third degree? Yes, minus 14x cubed. Is there a square? Yes, 23x squared. Is there a linear term? Yep, 8x. And is there a constant term? Minus 12. So when I go to the division, this really needs to be written down immediately in proper order. So what am I saying? This 3x squared plus x minus 2, and this. Proper order. 12x5. Ooh, I made a mistake. Did I copy the wrong problem, or did I make a mistake altogether? I got the 3x squared plus x minus 2. 12x5 minus 14x cubed. You know what? I gotta make a correction. I need to make a correction. And let me just see where the correction is. 12x5. Got that. I think I'm missing a 5x4 somewhere. And do I see that there? No. Do I see the minus 14x cubed, 23x squared, plus 8x minus 12? Yeah, you're not going to see this, by the way. And what I mean by that, I just noticed in this thing over here, a copy error. It's missing this thing. I got to put that in there, and I'll do that. I'll do that. But right now, it's not there. But when you see the notes, you'll see it there. I'm just saying you're probably not going to see these notes until I put the videos up. Or if you're watching the videos, hopefully I don't post these videos before I make the correction. But I'll make the correction, right? So I'm going to say, slight error. I didn't put that down. I don't know why. But I got to go through it, right? I got to go through it, all right? So what I'm going to claim over here, looking at it, I'm going to claim it's fairly straightforward once you catch on. All right. Now, certainly, we're hoping for divisions to go pretty simple, that there's no really difficult numbers when it comes to multiplications. But it's a matching problem. So, 4x cubed times 3x squared would be 12x cubed. I'm sorry, 12x5. I'm sorry, I said that. I write that down, but I write it down as subtraction. And then 4x cubed times x is 4x4, so it's minus 4x4. And 4x cubed times minus 2 is minus 8x cubed. And I write down minus and minus is plus. So I got this part over here. Let me go through the subtraction, or I should say the combination at this point. And what do you get? Minus 9x4. I'm at this line over here now. And that's going to be minus 6x cubed, 23x squared. And you know what? I'm going to just write it in because I like to write it in. And you might say, I don't need to write that in, but I notice I forget sometimes. And I'm going to write it in. So it's really, I would drop all the places down. And then I repeat. And how do I match the minus 9x4 by multiplying 3x squared by minus 3x squared, which would be minus 9x4, but I change the signs, all right? And then minus 3x squared times x is minus 3x cubed, but I change signs to plus 3x cubed. We're on this line over here, by the way. And then you get, minus 3x squared times minus 2, which is going to be 6x squared, but I subtracted, so minus 6x squared. All right, so what I want to do is I want to combine and make sure I got what I said I was going to get. And let's just make sure you understand what I'm talking about over here. Maybe I should start using my highlighter here. So, the x4s disappear. This looks pretty reasonable to me. Let's see. This looks reasonable to me. And I want to point out, I like to drop all the places down. All right? So I'm going to drop the minus 12 now. All right? I like to drop it down. I don't want to forget them. And what do? I repeat. And to repeat to get minus 3x cubed, I'd have to multiply this guy. Whoops, I'm sorry about that. I'd have to multiply that guy by minus x. All right? So minus x times 3x squared would be a direct match minus 3x cubed. But you notice I'm changing the signs. All right? So let me just make sure we're on this line over here. And what would that give me? Let's see, minus 3x squared, which would be plus 3x cubed, minus x squared, but plus x squared, minus minus is plus 2x, minus 2x, and then you subtract. So we're on this line over here now. And when I say, I shouldn't say subtract, combine, because we already changed the signs. Let's see, 18x squared, 6x minus 12, looking good. And then I keep going, and what times 3x squared would match 18x squared, 6, change the sign, minus 18x squared, 6x, change the sign, minus 6x, minus 12, change the sign, plus 12, remainder 0. It worked out beautifully, all right? Really does. I do want to point out, though, that I do alternative methods. The deal about this over here is whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you are comfortable with. All right, now I got to go back and make a correction, and then we'll come back and finish up, okay? Thanks so much.